Okay, so my opponent brought both ground, so that's very unfortunate for my Weavile, but no Rillaboom, which is huge for my Walking Wake, as he doesn't really have a good water switch on. I'm very tempted to just lead Wake here and get a very big Surf off or Draco Meteor, but instead of doing that, I'm actually going to go with what my initial game plan which is to lead the Moltres and potentially fire off a big Solar Beam on the expected Swampert lead. So we're going to do that and see what he does. He told me before the game he is running a Terra Fairy Necrozma. I don't know whether that's going to be like an agility set or not, but if it's agility, that'll be a little bit scary. Fortunately, I have the Glimmora to somewhat check it. Oh no! Shoot, that was actually a big mistake on my end. Yeah, that was a big mistake on my end. It's because I realized the second after I did it, he's going to expect Glimmora lead, and Sandyshook is his best lead if he decides to lead Glimmora. So I probably should have led Weavile, but that's okay. We're a little bit on the back foot early on, but I think we'll be able to make a comeback. So here, I'm just going to go out into my Ursaluna. It's going to be able to take any one hit this wants to go for. I'm very tempted to stay in here, but something tells me he might just go for the Power Gem, which would take out my Moltres at this range. So we're going to go Ursaluna. Damn, I so regret not leading my funny Surf user, but that's okay. So he's going to think about this for a while. I mean, I'm switching his SPI. I don't want to risk Power Gem, but there's a very good chance he just Stealth Rocks here. Let's see. Does he just Stealth Rock? If he just Stealth Rocks, that'll be kind of annoying. No, he just shares powers. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's Specs. That is Giga Specs. Okay. No, that... Wait, let me calc this, because that did a lot more than I thought it would. No, Sandyshook just does that much if it's an offensive pivot. Okay, yeah, Ursaluna-Blood Moon is a lot worse than I thought then. Damn, okay. I don't want to lose my Blood Moon here, but at the same time, I don't have a good direct switch into this. I mean, I could let the Suicune take the big hit, but... Man, I can't believe I'm in such a bad situation early on. I think I have to let Suicune take the very big hit and just fire off a Surf after. So we're immediately put on the back foot. I think we could come back from this, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. He airs powers, that's about half. Okay. We should be able to take him out with the Surf, and he doesn't really have a good switch into this. We should have just led this initially. If he reveals Scarf, he got me really good, but I don't think Scarf makes any sense for him in this matchup. Oh no, he might be Sash. Oh, if I lose my Walking Wake here, I'll lose my best win condition. Okay, so he's not Sash, nor is he Scarfed. Abomination, who's that? Swampert. This should take a very big amount from this Surf. This is Toy Specs. That does nothing. That has to be AV. Okay. This is not looking good for us. I did not expect a Selfless Swampert at all. I don't really have anything that wants to take a hit here. As much as I don't want to make this play, I think I have to go into my Glimmora and allow him to take the big flip turn or the big Earthquake. I am running Focus Sash, so it'll be able to take one hit. Letting this Glimmora get chipped will create a situation where that Salazzle is a lot more problematic, but you have to deal with it. Man, we were really put on the back foot from that lead. That was really stupid of me. Oh no, and I'm in Lockix range now. Yeah, I'm now in Lockix range from, whatchamacallit. My Walking Wake will go down to the Sucker Punch from the Lockix after, so I can't sweep with Walking Wake anymore until the Lockix goes down, when otherwise I would have been able to sweep easily. I should have just let Ursaluna go down. Probably should have brought a Solstice or Ursaluna. Electro. Is he gonna be Boots? He is Boots, okay. That's good information. I don't have a good switch into this. I could go Moltres and hope he isn't running Power Gem, but something tells me he definitely is. This isn't good. I think I have to take a sack here. Just a matter of what it's going to be. Do I sack Moltres? No, Speed Moltres is nice for the Lock X. I think I have to sack my Glimmora here as much as I don't want to make that play. Yeah. So he's going to take me out. The Sandyshrix is a much bigger issue than I anticipated. I just did not prep well for it. Like, I thought Ursaluna would be able to take Earth Powers better, but it doesn't. I think here I go out into Weavile, and I could potentially maybe try to start setting up. Honestly, I'm so behind, I think that's a play I have to make. But this is going to be very difficult to win. Yeah, I'll Swords Dance and hope he goes out into Swampert or something. That's the only play I can make. If he stays in, he got me good, and I'm probably going to lose this game. Okay, so at least I know for future games, I need to run calcs beforehand in order to know how well Ursaluna can deal with potential electric types. I ran Ursaluna expecting it to check this Sandyshrix, and since it doesn't, I'm in a whole world of trouble. Yep, you switch out. Hopefully Swampert. Please be Swampert. Magneto. Skarmory. Okay, I'll take Skarmory. I get my Swords Dance off. I can Terra Electric and fire off a very big Terra Blast back and take him out. Ideally, he goes Swampert here and allows me to get a Trailblaze off, but I don't think he's going to do that. Even though he might. If you let me think, if he lets his Skarmory go down, who does that open the game for? It opens... No, it doesn't really open the game for my Comfey. He's probably going to Body Press to try to get Chip on this Weavile. Yeah, he's just getting Chip on Weavile. Okay. So we Terra Electric. Terra Blast. That'll do a large chunk. Brings him down to Sturdy. And let's see, does he Body Press? Yeah, he Body Presses that trying to take us out. It does not. And he's leftovers. That's interesting. Okay. Do I Terra Blast again? I think so. Yeah, if he's worst case scenario, he goes Pert, which is a free Trailblaze for me. So I don't really have a reason not to Terra Blast here. So Terra Blast, take out Skarmory. And I don't know who he goes here. Ideally, he goes Pert, but something tells me he's probably going to go Lockix and try to revenge kill my Weavile. Scarlet. I assume that's Lockix. No, Salazzle. Salazzle's not going to be able to take a +2 Terra Blast. So I could just fire off Terra Blast freely and take this out. I mean, he might be Scarf? No, Scarf Salazzle makes no sense into my team. I think he just wanted to remove the Toxic Spikes for something. He's Scarf. I should have Trailblazed. Oh my god. I'm playing this game horribly. I really should have Trailblazed there. If I Trailblazed, I would have outsped this. Oh my god. This is looking horrible for me. I mean, I have to go Ursaluna-Blood Moon. Is there any situation where No, it's because Lockix is always going to be able to revenge kill my thing, so I'm not going to be able to get the sweep off. I mean, I have to Blood Moon, but he's going to go Swampert. Can I do anything to punish the Swampert? Not really. I mean, Swampert's just so free from here. Okay, I'm going to play a little aggressively. Expecting the Swampert, I'm going to go Moltres. And I'm going to fire off Solar Beam after. And hope he doesn't expect Solar Beam. If he expects Solar Beam, I'm just cooked. There's nothing I can do. So, Power Up Solar Beam time. Let's see if you expect it. But okay. We're probably going to lose this week as I stupidly let my walking weight get chipped. I mean, maybe for whatever reason that Lockix isn't banded, or whatever reason that Lockix can't kill my walking weight, but at that point I'm kind of coping. If my walking weight's at half, it's definitely going to go down to a priority move. He doesn't expect it. Okay, so we get the big Solar Beam off, and we'll be able to take out this Swampert here. So Swampert gone. Ordinarily, I would say, oh my god, my thing looks amazing here, my water type walking wake, but I stupidly let it get chipped. Mistakes were definitely made this battle. Electro, yeah, and this is probably just gonna power gem me in the face. I can't do anything about it. I don't have a good power gem switch in. Yeah, and the thing is, if I let this go down, I don't have... Yeah, if I let my thing go down, I don't have anything for the Lockix. I think I have to stack Fartersby here, which I should have done initially. Power Gem, yeah, I knew that he had it, but he's gonna Earth Power very freely. I can't really do anything about it. And... ESP, I don't have a switch on. Man, why did I let my walking weight get chipped? It's because I would have won at this point if I didn't let it get chipped. I mean, now I have no Sludge Wave switch on, but it is what it is. I'll surf and try to take something out. I mean, unfortunately, we're not going to lose with that much bad differential. It's because this walking wake is able to do a lot of work, but we're definitely going to, I think we're definitely going to lose this game unless I could make like a crazy series of plays. I'm trying to think, does Lockix take out my walking wake at this range? Lockix. Sucker Punch won't take me. Actually, no, Sucker Punch should take me out. Sucker Punch actually doesn't take me out if he's a Black Gosses instead of Band Set. Dr. Doom. This is gonna go down to the surf, probably. Yeah, it's to code. I think this game is gonna come down to what that Lockix set is. If the Lockix is able to revenge kill my Suicune, I'm gonna lose this game. Actually, no, shoot, I shouldn't have taken out here. If this Salazzle's gonna outspeed him, it's gonna be able to Sludge Wave for game. That was stupid of me. I think I ran physically defensive Moltres this week, not especially defensive. Yeah, I ran physically defensive. Yeah. So he's just gonna go Salazzle after and take the win. So what I learned from this is I can't afford to assume Pokemon aren't going to be specs in a matchup. It's because if I would Trailblaze with Weavile would have been able to do a lot of work. And I also have to be more careful about my win conditions. Yeah, he goes this, and this is going to win. Does my Comfey somehow take a hit? If your Comfey somehow takes a hit, we can play the game of can your Lockix one-shot me? Comfey against... Yeah, you definitely take out Walking Wake here. You take out my Moltres. You don't take out my You might take out my Moltres. And Comfey. You one-shot my Comfey. I have to hope that it doesn't two-shot Moltres, and I have to get a sunny day off and try to win that way. Sludge Wave. Does this two-shot? Please don't two-shot. It doesn't two-shot. Okay. That gives me a chance. Because I can side day here. I'll get the speed boost. And from there, it'll come down to can the Lockix one-shot my Walking Wake. Which I don't know how much... I don't know what that Lockix is running. He actually might switch out here, fearing a potential Scorching Sands, which that would be big. Please fear the Scorching Sands. I'm not running it, but please fear it. If he fears Scorching Sands, who would he go out into? If he scares Scorching Sands, he would go out into his Sandy Shooks. And I could sack Comfy from there, or use Comfy as a pivot. No, he doesn't. Okay, so he doesn't fear Scorching Sands. Fair enough. So you're going to take me out here, but I'm going to get the speed boost. And hopefully you didn't speed creep for a Walking Wake. If you sped creep for a Walking Wake, I do automatically lose this. So we get the speed boost. Did you speed creep for me? I don't know. There's a good chance you might have run Modest, and Modest won't be able to outspeed me. And from there, it'll come down to can the Lockix, is the Lockix running first impression? No, you sped crept. Okay, so that's a good game. Yep, good game. Definitely a frustrating loss, as I felt like I mainly lost this off of just a stupid prop decision of not running the Calcs on Sandy Strips via Ursaluna, is because that turn 1 just immediately put me, like, I was not able to come back after that turn 1. Playing the Walking Wake get chipped. So, good game, and see you guys next week.